Alright, been a while since we did the 200 shard runs, so let's do one of them. Oh, looks like I was on Tethys. And we go right into Penumbra. Not necessarily the easiest one to get back into it with, but yeah, it is what it is. Well, make Hellhorn your secondary and also start with like pretty good cards, and then it becomes pretty easy. Alright, I mean, tell us the pusher's about the only bad thing I see here. Glutton it is. Obviously, I would have preferred Architect. Definitely, I don't have any... It's not like I'm worried about the early game, and Trader's Quill just has a little bit more that it can do for me. Well, Fossilized Fangs with Gorge Penumbra is pretty good. We're going to hyperscale this unit. It's fine, 3 damage. We essentially pay 3 damage for... I don't even know where I was going with that. We would have killed it if we gorged last turn, but, you know, I get 50 gold instead of 3 damage. I think it's a fair trade-off. Now this guy... Unfortunately, we're going to take some big damage here, but there was not a whole lot I could do about that. I mean, we did roll a guy that I guess would have technically let us do it, but yeah, whatever. Technically, Monstrous would have been better here for Ring 1, but that's about it. With 2 Making of Morsels and Shade Splitters, do I need a Making of a Morsel third? I mean, how much am I really building into, I got a Hellhorn here, Hellhorn there. I don't know. Maybe just a Mind Collapse is fine here. I don't know about any of these, honestly. I don't have any real big reason to think Hidden Passage would be good for us. We already have a Crucible extension to expand the floor. I'm also open to, if I get 50-50 into Architect, I would go double Architect, that would be fine too. Ritual of Battle is not a card that interacts well with a wide floor anyway. So like overstacking just doesn't make sense here. Molting Imp doesn't really make that much sense. I mean, I could take the Molting Imp, maybe. It might be okay into the context that it's Seraph the Temperate. I mean, we did add a Mind Collapse, which is solving that problem anyway. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip these. I could take an Alpha Fiend for the... I mean, honestly, Fossilized Fangs with the Shadow Eater Alpha Fiend could be acceptable. Am I really going to go to an Umbra Banner, though, and a Merchant of Magic? I don't know. I mean, maybe. Honestly, like... It could be better here. I mean, I'm at the Merchant of Steel. I didn't roll into a Fledgling Imp, so like Endless is no good. Quick is probably not good on anything that comes up here, other than maybe a Rail Beater. But like, Like, currently none of this goes that well into a Hellhorn unit. Like, Branded Warrior maybe, but probably not. If I had like a Rail Beater right now and a Horn or a Horn Warrior, arguably maybe a Steel Worker, and obviously any of the rares, I would go left here. But I don't know. If Multi-Strike is most likely the only thing that'll be good for me, like, I may just want to go to the right. I mean, I can get these rituals down in cost, which is good. And if I do that, I should take the Alpha Fiend just in case it's an Umbra Banner. Or, sorry, just in case it's a Shadow Eater. Because that would be legit. I think I can justify that. Branded Warrior into Shadow Eater isn't horrible either, but it's also not great. I think I have a lot of cost reductions that I want to make. So this just kind of makes sense. Yes. We'll have to wait till there. Gotta remember I'm doing a 200 shard run too. I'm not doing a normal run. Ooh, Impsicle. Ooh, health. Oh, Shade Lamp. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to be putting morsels everywhere. I kind of am feeling the Shade Lamp here. Yeah, let's live a little. So this is interesting. The Ritual of Battle has kind of gone down in value here. Honestly, the Crucible extension being cheap kind of is calling to me. I could put it down to a 1 for sure. I don't mind a 10 there. And I don't mind re-rolling for just energy here. Sucks about the holdover, but yeah. At 115, I wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. I suppose at least getting one of these rituals down in cost would be alright, though. Still might just like that. How did I end up with so little money? Should be fine. This is where taking the Molting Imp would have been nice, but you know what? As long as you're surviving... Well, as long as this is a non-attacking morsel, we should be good. Okay. Keep in mind, we do not have the Alpha Fiend yet, but this is just going to be a good thing to do. We'll still want to build him up. I guess if we can do this, we might as well. I guess I'll just limit some of the incoming damage there. Interesting. Is a ritual worth more than a Shade Splitter here? I don't think so. Or actually here. Damn it, you fucker. Oh, betrayal. Well, I can take that out. Okay, it's actually pretty good to roll that, because then that dies. This guy would do 4 damage to my pyre. Damn. Oh. I should have just put the steward down. I don't need like that much here. Oh well, it is what it is. I probably could have just recycled into those. Double check if it was enemy or just any unit, because I could have just basically turned that into an Entumbra Assault on my own unit there. Alright, you're definitely dead. Damn. Those are some cards. Umbra Commons, man. Umbra Commons are out of this world good. Well, I already have the Crucible extension, but honestly, I would not mind the Space Prism on top of it. I do kind of wonder with With adding that shade lamp, do I need these as much as I could just use the space prism? Kind of feel like I'd rather have the space prism, especially with how fat the Shadow Eater is going to be. It's a better intrinsic target. Well, that's interesting. With all of this morsel stuff going on, is it worth it at all to do this fledgling imp at this point? Sorry about that. Had to handle something. Alright, where were we? Debating if skipping this fledgling imp is going to be a mistake, because right now it doesn't make any sense in this deck, really. I mean, I'm probably going to this Merchant of Magic still. Like, I could still... I mean, what is the unit setup right now? Like, I mean, I still, you know, factoring in if I don't find Tiresome Climb, if I don't find a, you know, whatever thing, whatever you call it, morsels, get damage shield artifact, wing technology, I think. Then I'm still like, you know, it's still awkward. Like, I mean, somebody has to go bottom floor, probably the Shadow Eater. But then, like, I don't know, I could maybe still afford another banner unit. I've tried to move away from those awkward type of decks, though, especially on 200 shards where you can die so fast. Like, the way that they're awkward is like you just get into these situations where it takes so long to set up. But I think it's probably worth adding a fledgling if I think that I'm hitting a lot of Merchant Steels. Like, I'm not hitting that one almost certainly. This one doesn't look great. I mean, I'm giving up a lot of value to go over there. Granted, considering morsels are on the menu and Hellhorn artifacts are just really good, like, Herzl Hordes are definitely valuable. Like, I'm debating going left here over the Hellvent, even though I don't think I would take a Morsel Maker or even a Morsel Master. I don't know, maybe I would. But, I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. Merchant of Steels, yeah, we're trying to see... I don't know. I could see myself never hitting a Merchant of Steel on this run, if I'm being honest. Like, this one for sure sucks. That's the most off-the-menu one. This one's probably the best Steel. Well, probably this one. I mean, there's a lot of value with this one, but it is a Hellvent and a Horde. But that one's probably the most hittable, and this one's definitely hittable, but definitely this side is better. This side is about the same, arguably. And this one, probably not. Tell you what, though, I'll take it. I think it's generally a mistake not to take it and open yourself up to it. I think I'm gonna go left, unless I think a Hellvent is good here, which I don't. Spell Chain probably goes on the Space Prism. Vapor Funnel is probably better than Precious Plating. Doubt we're gonna go Alloy. I don't really gain anything from Fossilized Fangs there. Alright, so I think we make this now. 55. I don't think anything I would get here I'd want a spell chain, and if I do think this spell chain is worth it, which it is worth it, and it is a 200 shard run. So I should probably just do it, but if it is the hammer, I should wait on piercing. Okay, it's just kind of a weak, but okay event. It's not that weak. Like, I could high roll here for sure. Shroud Spike, for example. We're definitely going the Umbra rares. There's too many good ones that we could get. That ain't one of them, son. That ain't one of them. Though at 70 shards, do I take this? I mean, it might get me a Shade Lamp. Probably not. Just gotta trust in our Alpha Eater here. But yeah, since we didn't get that, that's an acceptable 10 shard spend there. We should also try to gauge, you know, there's 3 more temples, no more hordes. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're fine here. Talos is obviously tough on high shards, but I think I got a pretty good deck. Alright, really good day. Okay. I was gonna say really good start, but then I was... And then I realized it was a really good shart. Damn, I was hoping for the 6 health one, because this guy sweeps. That definitely fucks up the game plan. So the question becomes, you know, is our children learning? Is our children learning? I think we still put them down. I mean, I can't see why we wouldn't. And we'll just do this. So at least I'll get some stats here. We definitely don't want to, like, die. I don't have to worry about him, because luckily we have a Vapor Funnel. Alright, here... It's a lot of damage, but I can heal quite a lot of it back. Well, I might as well kill it. Definitely want to hit that guy. I think we're going to be able to be fine here. I'm going to let that stay in the deck. Alright, finally got our space extension here. So, oh wow, look at that. I mean, he was dead anyway to Vapor Funnel, but... Yeah, let's see. We want to definitely put this shit. Maybe I should try to kill a unit here, though. Just trying to think where I want the space otherwise. Probably down there. Okay, lifesteal there or lifesteal here? Lifesteal here, because the guy on bottom just heals anyway, right? Could have done that a little better. You know what? This is a weird play, but it works. I put that in front. That was stupid. Whatever. Got so excited by my genius play up there, I made an absolute idiot play down there. Here, why don't we do that? I would love to try to just kill this down here. Really? You're not killing him? Got him. Okay. Mitosis is definitely acceptable, and that's probably just going to be what I do here. Yeah, these are not really what we're looking for. Well, it is what it is. This deck might want Ember, if I'm being honest. I mean, I could definitely see myself hitting a lot of Merchant of Magic, so like boom, boom, boom on the Magics. That's a lot of cost reductions, and certainly the final one. So I'll probably still just do draw. I could do Pip, but I should just trust in my ability to draw things. The only thing that does suck is that the fact that Shadow Eater costs 2. I wish that wasn't the case. So I don't know, maybe Ember makes sense, but if I'm hitting Cavern there, I'm not hitting that Cavern, I am hitting that Cavern. You know, I got a decent chance at getting something that helps Ember there. But nothing ever helps draw that much. Or, well, some does, but draw is just so important. What am I particularly digging for, though? Like, would I rather just not be able to play an extra card on some of these turns? Or would I want the risk of just sometimes, like, drawing, for instance, Mitosis with no morsels? I think I'd rather live with not being able to play some of the stuff in my hand rather than not having it in my hand at all. That's a holdover. That helps things. Also makes the draw upgrade better. 30. So how many shards do we need to do? I'm up to 100 with that, so I need to make up 100 shards between 2 Hell Vents and 3 Divine Temples. So let's see, I can make up 50 by Steward into Steward and eventually Fledgling Imp into Steward. But I don't have to do that now, I can do that at the later ones. Make my life a little easier on myself. These torches are probably no good. So let's just purge out. And 30 on a torch is acceptable. That'll help me sometimes get the Shade Lamp off. But I won't do the Engage pack here. I think it's a little too late with the Horn Warrior. I don't need it at this point. And I'm probably not building around that Fledgling Imp at all. Okay, where do we want the holdover? There, probably? Should make it 0 then. I don't know if 10 is worth it on these. They're probably just coming out of the deck. That's not worth it. The Ritual of Battle isn't that important to play, honestly. Remove torches. We do need to keep a certain amount for damage, though. It's also a good reason to just keep the slots open on them, because, yeah, if I just roll 10 and 30 twice in a row, we're going to need that. Let me double check this. So 50, I'll be at 155. And I can get, yeah, I can get there. Could flex the monstrous. It's an option. I don't think it's super necessary. It might be though. I mean, I do a lot of AoE damage with the fossilized fangs here on the Shadow Eater, especially with the mitosis. However, might be nice to have that trample. Does mean our pip situation's a little shittier. I don't know if we care that much. On Divinity we might, but I could take a pip upgrade, worst comes to worst. I think I will flex it. Alright, we're right at the point where Party Boy's super hard. Luckily it's not Party Boy. Damn, 100 these guys multi-strike could be a little tough. I got 50 health, but I don't know. It won't hurt my pyre, it's just potentially going to kill my guys. I have... And plus, those guys sharded up means spell shield. So, my only real way to kill them is the Mind Collapse. I think we're going to not do that. Turns out I probably would have been fine, but whatever. Should have just used a torch. I don't know why I did that. I can use a Mind Collapse on that unless we think I have a realistic shot at hitting that. Yeah, I think I'd rather get more hits in with the Shadow Eater. Can hit that. So let's give you... Let that one come back. Bottom decking the mitosis. Need to get that guy down to within about 99 health. Should be relatively doable. I might as well not torch this turn. And probably that there makes sense. This here makes sense. We can get him. Yeah, he's in range. We should play this. It also buffs him up for the next turn, for what that's worth. Okay, let's just try to end the fight down here, I think. Two, three. Oh, Alpha Eater is popping off. Second Crucible extension. Honestly, maybe. It could maybe really push me toward taking a second draw upgrade, which I want to do. I think so. Inferno's a little iffy here. Impish Scholar has some definite ceiling, but currently it doesn't. It still gets an okay card back, in all honesty, but I find Inferno hard to play in my deck. It would have to be used top floor. In the context of Divinity, let's say, if I never find Wing Technology, I'm pretty sure I have to use both these units, and they're going bottom and mid. There's no way they can go top, really. I mean, I guess they could. Maybe if I find like a feast. But I don't know. I wouldn't really want to do that. And like, then it's like the Inferno isn't actually getting that much value there. Like, it's better if you can play it on lower floors before they get to you. And if I can't do that, then it's not that good of an ad here. The Alloy is acceptable. There are definitely turns where I might want that. I feel like I'd rather just get Damage Shield like Grovel or Gem Trove, though. I may never find it, though. I technically could still find Prismal Dust if I find the right Cavern event, but that would be unlikely. I am kind of leaning toward Impish Scholar. I mean, if I do that, then like some of these steals that are hittable could open back up, and I probably will hit this steal. I don't know. We'll see. And if I do find a Shroud Spike, or even a subsequent like Alloy or stuff like that, like this becomes pretty good. Right now it's still getting the Space Prism back a lot of the time, which I think is a good play, even if it just ends up being that. Yeah, we'll be going left here. Shit Frost. Oh, yeah, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. I don't need any other units now. Penumbra, you had a good run, but I don't need you anymore. There's one unit I need now, and that's Alpha Eater. And he's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Let's just put it that way. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage. I mean, we'll still have you-know-who along for the ride. We'll still have Penumbra there for now, but yeah, it's this wouldn't be the worst permafrost. I'd rather intrinsic it though. Maybe I don't know. I just don't think a permafrost is good here. Double stack is even not really worth my money. I'm just trying to get things cheaper. I just want these to be free. I always want to play them. It's good for me. So I just remove it. This is so weird, but right now Ritual's the most sense-making thing to remove. I doubt I need the Fledgling Imp. Now that I have the Scholar, well, I would remove a Steward then. It's like, I'll go Steward into Steward. With the Scholar, if I find Endless, I'll just put like the Fledgling Imp, one of them into each other. It's fine. But I do need to keep this Torch in case it's, you know, plus damage for the shards. Okay, we just have to make sure that our carry unit is top. I mean, for this fight, it's probably still Penumbra, and I might want to do Shadow Eater mid. It kind of makes sense, because I can definitely use Shade Splitters and stuff to eat up this, but the mark is so free here, we gotta do that. This is not the greatest fight. We're not rolling super great fights for morsels on top of kind of everything here. No, I don't know, with this, now I'm like thinking maybe I will just go top. I can use this actually to create morsels. It works for me. Do I even use this unit? Right now it doesn't really make sense to put it down, I would say. Might as well just save it. We can solo with Alpha Eater for now. Guess we can't really kill that, unfortunately. Is gonna do some damage. Not a whole lot I can do about that. But I could do a little bit of damage here. Here, let's do this. Get a kill there. I may as well just start creating these things. I'm fine to just put some damage in there, though. We bottom deck Shroud Mitosis both fights in a row, for what it's worth. I will say, without a multi-strike, I actually cannot cash in on the craziness of this Thunderstone, so maybe Penumbra still makes sense. But for this fight, I think going top here still definitely made sense. Alright, I need to roll a guy that has the 6 health, or else I'm just fucked here again. You bastard. Let's do that, I guess, then. Here, we can still make use of a lot of good things here. We can put down quite a lot of stuff here. Just save that for later. Should have just killed the backliner. I don't know why I did that. Alright, everything here is dying. This will do that. You're definitely dead. Here, Penumbra, get in there. I guess that actually could have hurt me because the melee weakness is getting eaten up. But yeah, we had that one pretty unlock. I gotta imagine a gem trove is worth taking. These, I doubt, though. Yeah, we don't need that. Man, what does it take to get an intrinsic? Or a -2? Fuckloads, apparently. Man. Okay, 50 shards, 25 or 60. I don't think I need to force the spell chain. It's unfortunately just not a good spell chain here. Like, I could do it on the morsel, but with how many morsels I'm generating, I really just don't actually gain from that. I'd like to keep that, I suppose, so I don't know what's the best removal at this point. It might be the ritual. It might be it. Could just remove the other crucible extension. I don't know. I could remove a shade splitter. That feels weird. It definitely feels weird to do that, but given everything that I have, yeah, it's probably just the ritual, huh? Doesn't really make sense in this deck. Didn't even... So, Shit Frost. Not really interested. Well, I can't really hold out for a -2. I need to kind of make this playable. We are not rolling good Merchant of Magics other than the first one. And even then it's like, yeah, I found holdover, it's about it. I can go to this 2 now or wait for a -2. Let's wait for a -2. This is acceptable. Alright, I got card draw. I got a 21 card deck. I sure hope I can get to Mitosis in time this time. Like, okay, we'll definitely put you down there. That's a kill. We definitely kind of hard counter this. I'll give you one more space. Don't care about this at the moment. Let's just get it out of there. Now we got some melee weakness on the boss. I mean, we'll definitely be able to cash in on that. That much is certain. Okay, since there's already so much space here, I might use the Mitosis up top. I don't need to redraw into these, to be honest. Put one there, and one here. Now that he's down here, we would really want to pour it in. 3. We won't feed him any this turn because we're really greeting here. You notice how, let's see, you have 5 stealth. We should probably be actually not doing... Yeah, let's get some damage shield on this motherfucker. We should probably be getting damage shield on him. And health. I'm gonna keep generating so I won't do this. Notice how the imp, though, is able to kill the tank there because of the melee weakness on the other turn. So yeah, 3 stealth, I think we'll be fine here. Let's see if we can get some health-related ones. This is technically the most health-related one. I do think that perhaps we should... you know, slow this one down. Just to, you know, show it in action. Okay, maybe not that slow. 30 melee weakness. 14,000 damage. Yeah. That is a transcendent. Kindle any good? Well, now that Shroud Spike's basically off the menu, not really. Feels weird to skip a Transcendent, but honestly, I think I'm gonna. I could make it good, technically, but... I don't know, should I take it? I mean, Nah. I could make the Impish Scholar endless, but right now that's just not good. And my likelihood of finding a good consumable's kind of past its point now. If I'm not hitting here, right? I think we're just skipping these. And yeah, I think we're just taking another draw upgrade. So the moment of truth here, I mean, my Vortex really hits nothing now. Like, I really don't need to remove stuff, but like, some extra health would be nice, definitely, on my Shadow Eater. And a multi-strike would be nice. This would be my time to go for it. I'm at 160 shards. I should definitely be able to get there, you know, next turn. I'm giving up a Hell Vent, but do I need a Hell Vent? Not really. I guess what I could do is Hell Vent the Alpha Fiend. But if I do that, I could do that at the next... I could do that at the next one. It's a weird move, but it kind of makes sense. And I might as well try to go to the steal here if I'm going to Hellvent it anyway. So yeah, I think this is the steal that we hit. Okay, those are not really good for us. Do I reroll here or just lock in the 25 health? If I'm going to Hellvent the thing, I don't actually need the multi-strike as much. Yeah, let's just do this. If we wanted to overstack the unit with like a Microstone or something, then we could have been a lot easier to do it here, but yeah, we could just do a Heaven's Gold. It's not out of the question on some of these larger tank waves that I kind of just want a big hit to combo with a melee weakness, combined with a Vapor Funnel, pretty much solidifies victory. So I don't even need to Hellvent the Alpha Fiend at this point, but it's an option. So I could remove that torch. I mean, that torch still currently is probably better than a Shade Splitter. Is it, though? I just have, like, nothing to remove here. It kind of is interesting. Kind of a... I would have rather gone left knowing everything that came up, but... I don't know. I'll remove one Shade Splitter, fine. But 2 seems ridiculous. If I remove this, I may not have things to add plus damage to. I could remove this Gem Trove, honestly. If I get a -2, I don't give a shit about this. I don't know, that's probably still pretty useful, isn't it? I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? You don't have to use the removals. I'll tell you what, though. I'll just remove a Shade Splitter. You don't have to use them, but I might as well. Now here, it doesn't really make much sense to me to go monstrous at all here. Like, might as well keep the pip at what it's at and get more gorge value. This is absolutely the last thing we wanted to face here, because obviously this is not a good fucking unit to face. I could... If they're sharded up, I'm fucked anyway, but if they're +8, most of them are going to be sharded up. Not all of them will be. Oh, this is kind of fucked. This is kind of fucked. Oh, Pyre Wings. I mean, there are some waves where they're not there, right? But they're pretty far and few between. I could probably just not play Shadow Eater this fight, and I might be able to get away with it. I'm thinking. It's a lot of money. I don't need the money. I probably should not take this trial, in all honesty. I'll be fine on the boss. I just need to survive these motherfuckers. Yeah, it feels bad. I have a Heaven's Gold. I have all this stuff coming up, but it's not worth the risk here. Like these guys, they get 20 stacks of regen. It just can't happen. Problem with that, like putting the Shadow Eater down is like he almost never will gorge, and he needs to hit with his gorges to even be relevant. Plus it's going to add to my Ember Drain to have another floor taking in damage. So, just doesn't really end up making sense. And I think I'm going to do this just to get a damage shield, I don't know. And just get these into the deck. Yeah, those are good ones to have coming back. Okay, we at least don't bottom deck that, so that's good. Okay. Not thrilled about this guy. I'm also not thrilled about that. That's 50... 60. Might need to... because I can't gorge this next turn. I think I have to kill that. Okay. Still want this on holdover. Might as well do this. And just do as much damage as possible. This, by the way, we start to get into the danger zone with, like, not being able to play certain stuff. Let's do this for damage. Kill that. We're gonna be taking some hits here. It's gonna hurt. Sucks, you know, it doesn't wait till all the way to the end to finally get one that rolls a 4 damage one, so it's like... this is so rough for Gorgers. Just another... pile it onto the list of things that make Gorge fucking tough in the DLC. Just pile it onto the fucking list. At least the Heaven's Gold is being relevant here. Alright, at this point I think I would like to... Still no point in putting him down. We can, well... Damn, I should have thought a little bit ahead here and built up some space here. I didn't need all this space here. I could have actually put the Shadow Eater here and gotten an A hit in, because this guy's gonna hurt us. Nope. Not much we can do there. As much as I'd like to get a bunch of stacks of lifesteal, I think we need as much offensive stats as possible. So anything offensively oriented here would be good. That'll be the best, though. We're gonna be Ember Drain too, are you shitting me? Sucks to suck, I guess. This is, by the way, why I see a lot of people say, like, Trample is better than Multi-Strike, and I'm like, really? I mean, can you get much more hyperscaly than this? You can, but this is essentially not, you know, just a Multi-Strike would just be better here. I'm getting, what, 14 extra damage out of a Trample by the final wave? that I've dedicated all scaling to this floor, and like, then say it was an actual hard boss, trample helps me none there, but multi-strike would literally half the amount of turns that it takes. So I don't know. I've never really agreed with the whole trample is better than multi-strike notion. I'll take one, but yeah, I just don't really see how they're going to be better. Damn, we really needed a health one here. Just all of this shit. Well, let's put them all down to die, I guess. We got through the fight, though. I am definitely glad that I didn't take the trial. Would I have died? I don't know. Probably not, but I'd be very low health, and that's just, even for that much gold, it just isn't worth it. Now, at this point, it makes sense to go in on the lifesteal. Grovel is probably good. Engine upgrade is an interesting one, but I would do a Grovel. Tiresome climb. Yeah. That's a big pickup. Definitely going left. No question about it. Gotta get our shards. Hey, an intrinsic finally. It's probably not as good as I'm thinking it would be. Probably Space Prism's still good though. Even though I can't cash it on the spell chain unless I roll into a good artifact here. Lightstone casing could work. If I did that, keep in mind Heaven's Gold is losing value. Lightstone casing would pretty much solely be for putting it on this Crucible extension to get intrinsic on it. Because it wouldn't make sense right now to put it on the Space Prism. I definitely need to intrinsic something, and right now I don't get a good intrinsic. Like I could intrinsic this. I never got a -2 at all, huh? It's probably worth it. So we'll do it there. And do I want a third Alpha Eater? Or second Alpha Eater? It'd be good on the tiresome climb, probably. But better if I had better management of... Funny thing is, if you just would go the stand... There was, there was a Horned Warrior. There was probably an Endless. There was definitely an Endless, right? I just realized there was an Endless and I didn't even lock it in. That's probably fine, though, right? Because I never ended up with any... I didn't even think about it, though. It's kind of dumb. Chain of Gems is probably worth it. But yeah, the other ones aren't. So if I got this little gold, I don't think I'm going to double stack. I will make this cheaper, though. I need to make up 30 shards as well. I could spell chain this, actually, now that I think about it. That kind of makes sense. So now I just need 15. I don't have to put unit into unit if I don't want to. Because that's going to put me well above 200. I could just Hellvent the Shadow Eater. I mean, with the Tiresome Climb, it and the Gem Trove and the Grovel and the Chain of Gems and my Shroud Mitosis, I feel like it kind of makes sense to do this. Now I wish I just removed those units, but whatever. This is fine. Rerolling even worth it here? Why don't I just remove the imps? Just remove the imps and keep the extra gold. It's not a lot of extra gold, but I think this is fine. Yeah, we should be able to win this. Temperate might unironically be harder than Divinity, but I don't think so. Alright, you survive. You can go mid, I guess. I don't really want to be Ember Drain, if I'm being honest. Should do just fine at killing that unit. Oh, fuck you. Don't think we're using 2 Alpha Eaters here. We're doing some damage now. Guess that didn't really help him much. Should have a flying kill soon. Could have done that turn a little better. Not gonna lie. Coulda. I find your lack of ability to get a flank kill here disturbing. Guess I don't want to put one down that can attack and kill. They come in with 3 sap though, so they can't ever. So that's actually just sort of fine. Jesus, dude, think about how many damage shields I've had, and I'm fucking losing them. Alright, we're gonna have to do that then. I guess we're not getting a flying kill. Kinda lame, but whatever. If I'd drawn the other thing here, could have got it, but yeah, whatever. You know, with as much melee weakness as we have, if I could roll this... No, they don't, right, they don't do damage. Forgot about that aspect. Oh, if I had space extension here, I could do something. Damn, but I don't. I don't have space extension. Oh well. Too motherfucking bad. Well, at any rate, oh, 29,000 damage. 29,000 damage. That's gonna be, it's gonna be so bad with my my potential 3-floor setup. I mean, I don't know. Where am I gonna find the energy to actually, like, in hindsight, these Shadow Eaters at 2 cost with me having no real good way other than Mind Collapse to manipulate energy is probably a pipe dream. But having a backup one in case one dies, which could happen. Long story short, there's no reason to take this, so let's take it. My logic is flawless. All right. Should be able to survive this. This is why we have a second one, just in case shit goes wrong. Oh, you're dead? It is a 200 shard run, I guess. I can kill you with... I do need to put 2 energy into it, so I can play 1 energy... Let's say here. This is a pretty good one to get, by the way, from Blank Pages. Poor Penumbra. I mean, I should have just not played it. Oh, I fucking forgot. I fucking forgot that thing got... Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? So if I want to keep this alive... This motherfucker one-shots it, so like... Here, let's go... I do want to keep this guy alive if I can. Is there a realistic way I can do that? I mean, I can block 2 of these shots, but then I'm still dying here. I might just do this, and hopefully somehow I can... And I can get this one to survive pretty well, too. Mitosis bottom deck for the millionth time this thing. I'm not opposed to just trying to preserve this by doing that. He'll die soon enough, and just make a fuckload of shit then. Extra stacks of lifesteal for now. This I don't need to draw back into though. Don't need to worry about them up top. And this fucking unit is ridiculous. Okay, that could be alright. Man, where is the space extension? That helps. Look at that. I just went from dying to -2. What a balanced bastard that is. Although it would have been nice to kill that. It's fine, we just gotta live with it. 76 with melee weakness will kill that, so I don't have spikes to worry about. With them coming in... I do have the 2 stacks of lifesteal. Maybe some more health would be better. And that's the thing we're gonna put the thing on anyway, but... I shouldn't have fucked that up. Oh well. I think, this is fine anyhow. Yeah, that was stupid. Why didn't I put it in front? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, this is perfect down here. I can get this popping down there, so you're gonna finish that. We can get some damage shield down here. First of all. Got a harvest rector. I have not once made this chain of gems make a lick of sense. I am fucking that up for sure. Just trying to think where we need space the most at this time. I think we want it here, huh? If I kill this, I think it's okay. Because then I can get around the Ember Drain here. Once again, why am I putting it in the back? Am I just that dumb? Apparently I am. My brain has been shut off, folks. My brain has been shut off. Alright, so blank pages I said was useless, you know. I'm a liar. I'm the world's biggest liar. Another one of those. Well, I'm definitely not having enough space for that at this point. I mean, I could. But would I? I'm going to try to make sure this top floor doesn't get the kill, because I want to see how much damage this mid floor ends up doing. Let's see. I mean, you're all dying. You're definitely killing that. Let us do... I guess I can't mitosis on both here. Wildenton. As much as I would love for you to join the fray, I don't think so. Tell you what, I don't want to get Ember Drained, and I do want to, you know, have my stuff here living. That motherfucker. That motherfucker. There we go. We can get rid of that. Guess I could have put Wildenton. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to get Ember Drained. Alright, they're all dying like they should. Why not give him an incant, you know? Why not give him one? Not sure why I'm not just like putting the Spine Chief up there. I guess I just really hate Ember Drain or something. I mean, I do. It's not a lie. 48 melee weakness. I also, maybe I'm just paranoid about killing up there. I shouldn't be that paranoid. I mean, it's just not going to happen. That'll definitely be getting Morsel Minored. Making of a whatever there. I'm being so inefficient with these turns now. It's fine. I still don't want to get Ember Drained, I guess. I don't care about the flying kill here. I actually just want to actually get this ridiculous mid-floor, like, super high damage turn out of the way. Or, not out of the way, but I just want to see what happens with it. I want to see it in all its glory. Let's give, oh, you die? Okay, well, never mind. How are you dying? What the fuck? Oh, the sweeper, you bastard. Thank you for your service, Spine Chief. We got many more of you on back up here. Okay, I gotta see how much this is gonna be. This is gonna be glorious. Yeah, we gotta make sure that... Whatever, let's just do this. Soulguard, you came in too. Dire Channel, you can die. Alright, let's slow it down. I gotta see this in action. I gotta see the damage. Wait, what? Can someone explain to me why the melee weakness was removed there? Did one of my morsels fucking break it? You bastards. You fucking assholes. You goddamn assholes. That's just... Son of a bitch. Well, that was anticlimactic. Still, though, fun run. A no Frenzystone run, for what it's worth. And a legit no multi-strike run, for what it's worth. You know, there's the no Frenzystone, but there's also just, you know, not having it at all. Wow, I did break my record. Look at that. 31k was... So against Seraph, I got my new damage dealt record. 31,000. There. That'll be one for the record books. I think you guys can do better though. If you know what you're doing now, I think you could get there. So, you know, hit that Alpha Eater up, get that Sunderstone, go to work. Maybe there's a multi-strike too. I would say just go hunting for it. Go for the high score. Adjacent sticky textbook. Questionable. Questionable. Very questionable. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.